Brock and Reba didn't end up together when the Reba sitcom came to an end, but Christopher Rich isn't ruling out a reconciliation after the fact. That show has such a wonderful following that people will comment about it online, and there's still a whole thing about Reba and Brock getting back together, Rich, 71, exclusively told Us Weekly while promoting his reunion with Reba McEntire and Melissa Peterman on NBC's Happy's Place. It kind of kills the show, but that's great credit to Reba and I. Rich has appreciated seeing the support for his and McEntire's characters, adding, "The way we played them made people root for us to get back together as a couple. That's pretty cool. It's just so wonderful to work with Reba and Melissa." While Rich doesn't think Brock and Reba would have lasted, he could see them briefly getting back together. There's also a chance that Brock and Reba might have gotten back together for a brief period, he noted. That would be fun. It would investigate how exes sometimes reconnect for a brief time and then go, "Oh, I see why we divorced." Reba, which aired from 2001 to 2007, followed a single mom, McEntire, who got a fresh start after her husband, Brock, Rich, left her for his pregnant dental hygienist, Barbara Jean Peterman. Reba focused on raising her 3 kids, including her pregnant teen daughter, Jonah Garcia Swisher, and her boyfriend, Steve Howie. Before Rich weighed in with his theories, Peterman, 53, spoke to us about where she thought each person and couple from the sitcom would be today. "I think Barbara Jean and Brock would still be together. Van and Cheyenne would be. I think Reba would be either in a really committed relationship or married," she shared in October 2024. "I honestly think Reba should absolutely have met the love of her life in her life." Rich hasn't gotten the chance to reprise his role as Brock, but NBC's Happy's Place paved the way for several Reba reunions. The on-screen collaboration was extra meaningful for Rich, who suffered a stroke 6 years prior. Related, Reba cast, where are they now? "The crew made it feel like the old Reba set because we were having a blast. They had as much fun as I did, and that was really heartwarming for me. It felt like I was back home in a safe place," he told us. "I was really well taken care of. It was a blessing. I want to go back so badly." After Happy's Place wrote his stroke into the script, Rich became more hopeful about revisiting Reba, saying, "Barbara Jean is not going to let Brock get too far away from her. So he's going to be attached at the hip to Barbara Jean and complaining every step of the way probably. But I imagine if he was well, he'd still be out there playing golf." He continued, "That was an interesting thing about what would that be like for Brock to have had a stroke. Melissa had the funniest line. She said, 'Well, if Brock and Barbara Jean ever get back together and he had the stroke, I can say it's not so bad. He's still a loving man. He always was. He doesn't have any use of his left side, but to be honest, I never much liked what he did with his left hand anyway.'" Happy's Place airs on NBC Fridays at 8 p.m. ET. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel Jaxcey N24. Thank you for watching.